What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
Every Monday for Late Nights with All Access.
And this King Tiz in the building. Tune in every Monday
night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night, every single Monday night to Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.
All right. Welcome back to Late Nights with All Access. Myself, MikeAnthony. Right next to me, Miss Nat Boogie.
What's up, guys?
Miss Nat Boogie.
Hi.
And of course, we have the one and only, the Queen, Natasha. The Queen, Natasha.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we have our good friend, owner over here at Pink Shark, Miss Amber. Thank you so much for being our guest.
Thanks for having me, guys.
It's been a while because we tried this before COVID or during COVID?
It was during COVID.
During
COVID, yeah.
I remember.
It's been a while.
So it is amazing to be over here at your new bar. So congratulations on that,
Yes.
first and foremost.
Right. Thanks for showing up.
In this location, I walked in and I was having flashbacks. I was like, this used to be Davenport. It was the front room of Davenport, right? And then there was like a back room back there. Okay. Yep, I remember. It's a great location.
Great location, and what for what we've seen so far, it looks amazing.
Thank you. We're happy to be downtown.
Yes. Now, everyone that's tuning in, please make sure to tell your friends to subscribe and share the link, and we appreciate that. Now, over the weekend, one of the things that shout out to Terrin too for not being here, but like just get well, brother. We can't wait to see you next week.
Congrats to him for the
yes.
I forgot what it
Hall
was
of Fame.
called. The alumni thing.
Yes, congratulations.
Congrats to him for that. That's fucking awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he said that he's the first one ever to have that.
The youngest, I think he said.
Oh,
right?
One of those.
I don't either way.
No, I guess the first one ever, something like that. It's
Terrin, if
fucking
you're watching,
awesome.
let us
so
know.
Congrats, Terrin.
Yes.
We are so proud of you and happy for you.
Very, very proud of you.
Yes.
But I was gonna say over the weekend, I don't like always sharing bad news or ugly news or whatnot. But I've noticed that there's a lot of fights that are happening, throughout the city, and it doesn't matter what area they're in. But gun violence or just fighting in general. Like, we really need to do better, San Antonio. Really, really do, because of the fact that there's a lot of people out there that just, want to have fun and have a good time and not deal with the consequences of the stupidity from other people. So I know over the weekend there were certain things that happened, and it's crazy because it's just mind-blowing to know that people allow themselves to get to that point to where they want to fight, or even get worse to where they want to shoot or use guns. And I just want to say right now, spread more love, less hate, and try to be accountable for your friends. If you know someone that, should be, they can't handle their liquor or something like that, just tell them, like, hey, you should be cut off. As a friend, you should do that,
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a very sad, harsh reality of the world that we live in these days, especially if you're a part of the nightlife. It's just, I feel like it's something where, like, whenever you go out, you kind of just, like, you're at risk. Like, you don't really always have control. I always say be aware of your surroundings. If you see me out, I'm constantly looking around me, but it's just kind of a risk that you take every time you put yourself in that scene, because you have no idea. People next to you don't know how to handle their alcohol. People black out, people do stupid shit, people start shooting. Rest in peace to Daniel. Unfortunately, I knew somebody that just recently passed away over a shooting that happened inside of a bar. Of a bar, like not outside, not in the parking lot, inside. And then people want to know why, when you go into places, they're patting you down. That's why, because there's places that don't pat people down, and people take shit inside, and shit like that happens. So rest in peace to Daniel. I know there was a situation that happened at another venue. I'm not going to mention any names.
Yeah,
but,
we won't mention any names.
I know there was a video going viral today of a fight that happened in a park. This one was actually in the parking lot. Luckily, I didn't see anyone got shot, but yeah,
the girl.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Like, better than the
I don't
Undertaker.
know if y'all caught anything, but because there were two girl fights going on. The one where the girl got slammed, and then the other fight was going on.
She got dragged.
One of those girls left something on the ground, and this guy, I think it was her purse or something, and this guy just goes by and just picks it up real quick and walks away. I don't know if anyone caught that.
Terrible.
Well, because I saw that girl that got chokeslammed, and all these like 20s came flying out of, I don't know if it was her boob or where, but they came flying out of nowhere. Maybe, I don't know. But then next thing I know, this guy's like picking something off the ground. So I thought that was a little funny, but
yeah. I mean, I'm always out. You know this. Y'all know we're always out.
Yeah. It's part of who we are.
And there was a bar that I was at this weekend, and there was 2 incidences with me and my friends. And nothing happened. There was no fighting or anything like that. But
y'all be fighting with the queen. Come on.
No. There was a guy that was very disrespectful and was like kicking my friend's chair because he didn't get his way. We don't do that.
What?
So we don't. Yeah, we do not stand for that.
Wow.
And then there was a girl that didn't know me but was a mutual friend, and she was like yanking my arm. She was wasted, and I was like, look, we're all drinking, right? But you also don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. Don't put your hands on anybody. That's a PSA. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
It could have, if I was somebody else, it could have been way worse.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, yeah.
I get you.
Yeah. That's my 2 cents.
It's hard. It's hard to kind of read the crowd sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, even as someone that's like kind of crowd watching and making sure everything's okay, it's like being vigilant and making sure that, you know, you stop an altercation before it happens. You know what I mean? Kind of addressing it if you see two guys or even 2 girls start to raise their voices at each other, just be like, hey guys, everything okay?
Right.
Kind of let yourself be known, so that way it's like split them up. All right, if something else happens, all right, someone's got to go, because it gets really difficult.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was like respectful, and I was like, hey, look, like, everything's cool.
You know who I am?
Fine. I was like, everything's fine.
I must bow to me.
Chill. Get me out right now.
Exactly.
Albert, get my crown. Show some respect on my name. Show some respect on my name.
No, but it's, you know, just be cognizant, guys. Like, if you're out drinking, like, just have a good time. And if you're not having a good time, please leave.
It's just what it does is and I'm gonna go circle back with what you're saying, the pat down. This is what happens is that some people, they don't want to go to places to where it's patted down, right? Because they think certain things. But then you make a comment and it's fairly rightful, like it should be done. And then it's like borderline. People just need to understand, if you can't handle alcohol or if you can't handle your temper, because it could be simply someone just has anger issues.
Right.
Or maybe you have a toxic relationship and you shouldn't be out together because, you know, you shouldn't. Then y'all need to make that decision and not be at these venues, because then when things escalate, then you go back to the pat down and all that. And then there's people that just don't want to be patted down to go into to enjoy a good time.
Exactly. My partner and I have had this discussion so many times, especially with everything happening. It's like, okay, do we check everyone's bags? Do we pat people down? Like, what do we do to make sure that all of our guests are safe, but also at the same time, like you said, not everyone wants to get patted down. And then if they're getting patted down, they're like, okay, what place is this? And who's being allowed inside? And it's kind of like, you know, it gives... But it's a tough call.
That's the thing. And these days, unfortunately, it doesn't matter what fucking side of town you're on.
Exactly.
You can be
anywhere.
in Stone Oak. You can be in the nicest side of town. I live in Castle Hills, and some of that Castle Hills is nice as fuck. And there's shit popping off over there. Like, it really doesn't matter where you're at these days. Shit can pop off. And I'm just going to say from personal experience, because I unfortunately have been in a situation. Sorry, they're like throwing gang signs, I guess. I don't know. But I unfortunately was in a situation, like, shit gets really real sometimes where you have no control over it. I was in a situation years ago where I was in an establishment. It was after hours. Nothing good happens after hours, but I used to say after hours all the time. And a fight happened inside, a shooting happened inside, and I got hit with a stray bullet. I got shot. Never in my entire fucking life would I think I would ever get shot. I have fragments in the back of my leg for the rest of my fucking life from this situation. That's when shit gets really fucking real, when you're like, oh shit, this can happen to me. You know, when you're in an establishment where you have I'm having a good time hanging with my friends. I had nothing to do with this argument, with this fight, with this, whatever happened, had nothing to do with it. I wasn't even near it. But it happened inside, and a bullet ricocheted and hit me in the back of my leg. And I wasn't the only one that got shot. There were a few people. Luckily, no one passed away that night. But it happened. Shit gets fucking real. And so I think until you go through some shit like that, people don't always realize things. So that's why out of all people, I appreciate walking into a place and then like it'll be a place that I've been a regular for years that I've never had to get checked. I've never nothing. And then something happened and now they're checking my bags. Now they're whatever the case may be. And I appreciate that. I have no problem. Here, check my shit. I appreciate you doing what you can to make sure that I am safe in your establishment.
Yeah. And I think that's another thing too. Like people obviously go out to celebrate, to have a good time, to hang out with friends, to whatever. We're all people, right? And I think be cognizant of the fact that we all have lives that affect other people, whether we're parents, whether we're friends, whether we're somebody's sister, mom, whatever, brother, you know, like we all are somebody to someone. So just, I don't think before you act.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's a domino effect. Like you got like hit, you know what I mean? You're an innocent bystander, just trying to have a good time. And then, I mean, I don't know what happened to that. Then the bartenders that work there, and then the owner. I mean, you get a bad reputation. You know what I mean? What if your business? It could be really, really detrimental to your business. Yeah. So it's just a domino effect. So
very much so. It is a reality in this nightlife industry, but I'm gonna still go out though. I'm not out as much as I used to, but I mean, it's also part of who I am. It's part of what I do. It's part of like these people in these nightlife are literally like family to me. So it's what I've grown up doing for more than half of my fucking life. I'm not going to stop, but I am going to be definitely way more cautious. That's for
I also think it's also based on, I mean, yes, I agree with certain things, and then I also disagree with certain things as well. But I also think it's also who you market towards as well. You know, that especially in the bar industry, just because of the fact that when I was promoting at some of the establishments in Stone Oak, before other promoters came in, we never had any problems. You know, we actually had a good run, and then it's just who you market, who you target, and stuff like that. That's one of the key things into establishments. You know, is like who you allow to be in your venue, because someone posted something I think at one of the venues and screenshot the person that was, I guess, commented, and they're like, the guy had a gun. They're like, this is what you allow in your establishment, you know, and people like that. And I wish that, you know, we had better judgment on a dress code, because sometimes it's really hard.
Dress code on me, shit.
It does. It does in certain things. It does. When you're in charge of the promotions of a high-end club, the dress code does help a lot. It really does. Not saying that it makes any difference between that person to another person, but it kind of eliminates certain people wanting to go into that venue.
That would be willing to,
you know,
dress up.
Because someone that likes to wear, you know, shoes or jeans, and, you know, wouldn't go to a club that is asking for you to dress up a little bit, or maybe a different bar that is the demographic is a little bit older. You know, I like, for example, Pix Bar.
Pix is a perfect
Y'all have
example.
a really good demographic. It really is.
And we've never had a dress code. It's funny because people will call like, can I wear shorts? Can I wear a ball cap? And we literally tell them like, just wear clothes. And they laugh because we haven't. I mean, we've been fortunate enough not to have that issue so much. But I do think it has to do with our entertainment.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Our entertainment. I mean, that's. I think. Yeah, I just think it has to do.
When I have clients that rent out my buses or limos, and they're a little bit older, and they're like, "Where should we go?" I always name Pix, and then they love it though. They
it's
do.
a nice vibe in there. I had fun. We were there for Hearns's.
Oh, yeah.
And I had so much fun in there. Like, it's because I used to go and it was Nexus. Nexus.
It was Nexus and then it was Sushi Time. Yeah,
Sushi Time and Nexus. And I used to actually work the door there back in those days. So I always walk in and I'm like having flashbacks. I'm like, oh my God. But it's such a dope vibe in there. Y'all did so good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, we try to appeal to everyone, but I mean, obviously with the live music, I think I always say, I'm like, we attract a mature crowd. You know what I mean?
You do. I think so.
But I mean, we do, you know, one-off shows, whatever. We want to be a spot for entertainment in general.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Anybody that enjoys live music, entertainment, that's your bar to go to.
Yeah.
No matter what age you're in. But
you know, I don't remember what, it was some kind of news article. I don't know if it was My SA or SA Current or something. And The title was "Best Bars in Town to Take Your Parents to." Of course, we were on there. It was hilarious, though. But I'm like, okay, I can hang out with my mom here. You know what I mean? Like, you can. Well, if your family's in town for the holidays, sure. Like, go for karaoke or whatever. But I thought it was kind of funny. Yeah,
That's funny.
awesome.
Yeah.
I bartended not that long ago downtown, and I remember this one guy walked in with like a machete and no shoes, and the manager was like, so he can't be here because he doesn't have shoes. And I'm like, but machete's okay.
The machete in his hand is good.
Wow.
And he was like talking to himself, and I was like, if you don't get over here right now.
That was the red flag?
Yes.
You need a new door guy.
No, there was no door
Those are the
guy.
wrong red
How
flags.
did he even get in?
There was no door guy. It was like, I used to bartend under
He probably has a girlfriend that beats him, and you'd be like, oh, that's fine.
Lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
normal
not this
Tuesday.
bar so high, and I was like standing there. I was like, hurry up, come down.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving as soon as I see that shit.
Wow. Yeah, I'd be out
I
too.
am out. There's no. I am not going to be stuck here
Yeah.
at 1:32 a.m. First of all, nothing good happens at the end of the night. Leave before the
Yes.
night's over.
Yes,
Please leave
true.
before 2 a.m. hits. That's my rule. Unless we're like somewhere chill. But yeah, that's where I'm.
No, that's a good rule. Yeah.
I don't stay till the end of the night unless it's somewhere chill where like there's not too many people where I
Right.
know everybody. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
but no, I don't stay till the end of the night.
I just don't want to be around everybody that's drunk and driving.
Exactly. Everyone's trying to get. That's when shit pops off.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
In the
Every
venue,
time.
in the parking
In the
lot.
parking lot. Oh my God.
And that's when
yes.
they go grab their shit. That
In
they've
the
been
parking lot.
leaving in the car.
Yeah.
And you guys kind of share a parking lot with other clubs.
Oh yeah, there's
yeah.
2 clubs and one other bar. So yeah, it's a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets crazy. But it's always, like you said, freaking at night. Like after 2 a.m. Well, we did have we had a car like hit something, but it wasn't on the property. They hit something else and they like parked kind of by Pix. And it caught fire. And everyone's like, I was like, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then the guy ran off. But it had nothing to do with anything
Weird.
in our, like they hit something else before. Like
They just pulled in
yeah,
there.
exactly.
I wonder
But
if they have nationwide.
I can't even imagine with some of the
they have
customers driving
nationwide,
by.
But Kicks is in the
Exactly, we're like right there. First, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh
it's
my
like the
God.
worst.
So any good stuff that happened this past weekend?
Uh,
Because you had a cool event, right? Well, it being in Cheeseman, but you.
oh yeah. They did. It was their season finale for their 3rd season,
really?
their live show.
Nice. Cool. Awesome.
And then they had their medal reveal, which my other business, we made their medal. And then
Nice.
What was it? What was it?
Hood Rat Fiesta?
Hood Rat Fiesta. I thought it
Yeah.
was something Disney something, no?
Well, so it's like they're like Disney princesses.
Yeah.
But they have like chicken on a stick or like a stack of Nyosa cups.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. And so it's like Hood Rat Fiesta, and it's like the Disney castle, but it's San Antonio. It's the skyline. Yeah. So we did that. And then I went to the grand opening of Puro Sabor Cantina on the south side.
I love the way you say
South side.
Right? Like that? The DJ was banging though. Literally like every single song. I was like, hey. I don't even know. You probably know him. I should have got his name. Was he cute? No. Oh, damn. Sorry. I'm also really picky. Sorry, guy, if you're watching. Anyway, it was a great time. And then what else did we do? We did a lot of things. Oh, no, because literally Saturday, I went to 8 different places.
Oh,
my wow.
Yeah. I was like, no.
Was it Queen
In and out, in and out?
duties?
It was a
Royal
mix.
duties?
It was a mix.
Sheesh, girl. Everywhere.
Round 1 Japanese style bowling alley.
Oh, yeah, that was yesterday.
Round 1 Japanese.
It's at North Star.
There's
There's a Japanese style
I heard of it.
arcade.
I heard of
bowling
it, yeah.
alley.
I
Nice.
saw an article that
Yeah.
it was opening up. I wasn't
Yeah.
quite sure what exactly.
It's really cute.
Isn't there a Crossroads? They have something in there too as well.
At Crossroads spot?
No.
Oh, I thought you were talking about it.
Oh, yes, yes. They just
mall.
opened.
They have some type of cool.
At Crossroads.
I don't know what it is.
They have bumper cars.
Yeah,
and
what is
all
it?
that.
I
don't
can't
know the
remember.
name
If
of
y'all are
it.
watching, tag below.
But Pinstock is really cool too.
Where's that at?
That one's at it's next to Alamo Draft House. Yeah, North Park.
North Park.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Any fun, entertaining things that you did this weekend?
I took my mom out. So my mom's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Mommy!
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Mom.
I took her out Friday night because she had to work yesterday. So I took her to dinner Friday night. Where did we go? We went somewhere. I forgot where it was. Oh, it was Nara Cafe because she really wanted some lamb. She loves Mediterranean food.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, so I
Mediterranean
took her
food.
to Nara Cafe, and so she enjoyed that. And then Yeah, I just chilled. I didn't do much this weekend. I was out Saturday for a bit. Oh, I went to go check out the new Smoke. The old Miami bar.
Oh, cool. I saw
it's
they working on
cool.
that.
It's a cool
Shout out
little
to
vibe.
Adrian.
Yeah, it's a cool little vibe.
Did they even out that bar?
Yes.
They
Everyone's
did?
sad. Everyone. That's literally the
Dude,
number
I
one thing
bet.
that everyone's like, I wish it was still done.
I used to work there. Like,
you really?
yes, and it was terrible. As a bartender, you're like,
You can't
I'm
see
short.
shit.
So
I can
I'm already
imagine.
like this. I'm like, here are your drinks. Like, it's so awkward.
And then you can't see like around the bar, like
Exactly.
who else is in the establishment. So I was thinking that too, because someone
Yeah.
literally made that comment as we were there. They're like, man, I wish the bar was still low. And then I was looking at it and I
No.
was like, I can only imagine they can barely see shit, how low
yeah,
it was. So
it was terrible.
Yeah,
and
no,
then because
that
you
makes
have
sense.
not only is the bar sunken, and then you have the cooler, and so my reach is like,
Oh my God.
it was rough. Yeah, I had to find my little spots. Where I'm like, okay, I can squeeze it here.
Get a stool.
exactly, that. Exactly. It was terrible.
I was literally thinking that. But yeah, it was a cool vibe. There was a couple of shout out to Ammunition and The Dark Knight. They were DJing. So a couple of the homies were there while I was there. And Batman, yeah, basically. And it was nice to see a couple of my friends I hadn't seen in a while. It was like some of my old crew that hasn't been around in a while. Actually, all kind of showed up the same night. So then we went to Hills after, and we had a fucking blast. But that was about all I had in me. People were trying to get me to go out yesterday. I was like, no, I'm good. I already partied out. I'm getting old. I'm 35. I feel it. I feel
Girl,
it.
me too. I'm right there with you. Right there with you. I'm feeling it. These late hours, man. I'm just like,
Right?
It's hard. I can't.
Yeah.
My
I
body
can
ain't the same.
You know
A
what? It's so
vampire.
crazy. You when you do get older, you like to sleep. You know.
Yeah. I just like sitting on my couch and sipping wine at home. I'm safe. I don't have to spend money on alcohol. I have a place to sit.
It's true. You don't have to stand in order.
Yeah, like I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Over the
much more
weekend,
these
we
days.
were celebrating our niece's birthday, and one of our baby nieces at Peter Piper's. And
it's like my favorite spot.
birthday,
Yeah,
No
she
lie.
does.
Pizza.
Pizza's so good.
I went through the other day. I was like, it still hits. Like I
It
was,
really does.
Yeah.
But now you can get a picture.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the only thing I have to complain about it though is that they give out plastic mugs. I'm like, give me a glass mug, please.
Yeah. Like, can I get an ice?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just a little, yeah. That's the only thing. Other than that,
I love
shout
it.
out.
Their
Yeah.
wings are good
So-
too.
Can we all
Yeah.
make a date to
Oh,
go?
hell
'Cause
yeah.
I usually only go to Peter Piper when there's like a kid thing going on, like a birthday party
no.
or something. I don't have any kids. I don't have no kids around me, but I just want to go to Peter Piper to eat pizza and drink beer. But like, I don't want to do that by myself.
they have a badass buffet.
What?
Like
Do they have
Monday-
a buffet?
Yes.
They do.
Which
From like
one?
11
I
to
know that.
2. Like
Their
all of them.
salad's
lunch
really
one.
good.
Yeah, they
Yes.
have like a salad bar.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. It's
Their ranch slaps.
Oh hell yeah.
Y'all let me
Shameless
know. I'm
plug.
always down.
I'm down.
I'm
A
always
shameless
down.
plug
Are we
right
getting them
here.
from the pizza festival or what?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Peter Piper and the
Peter
pizza
Piper, please
festival.
sponsor us.
And they opened up the one right there on Days of Allah.
Days of Allah and what?
Oh yeah, I-10 and Days of Allah.
Yeah,
yes.
There's one right there
what
now?
was
Yes.
it like the old? It's right next to Chili's, right? What
Yeah,
was it?
I don't think it was anything.
Was it anything?
No, I think they just
And
built.
I bet that's a nicer
I
one.
think they just built. Yes, it is a
I'm gonna
nicer
go to
one.
that one.
It's closer. I don't know.
It is
They're
closer.
Crossroads.
Yeah,
That's the one I usually go
Oh,
to too. But
the
too,
one on
yeah,
we
there's
go to the
a
one.
party going on.
We live right by Alamo Ranch, so we go to that one.
Oh yeah, there's one there too.
Or
yeah.
the one on Bandera.
one on
and
Bandera is-
Leon Valley.
I don't like it. I don't like the vibe.
That was my first job ever. I was
Peter
a party.
Piper?
I was a party hostess. Yeah,
Oh,
I had like a
nice.
cake hat.
Oh my god.
That was probably no. Literally, I had like candles. It was-
Yes.
yeah.
Do you have any like video footage of this or?
Oh, I'm sure my mom does.
pictures?
I'm
I
sure
would
my
love
mom
to
does.
see this.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would love
sure.
to see
Yeah,
this.
that's yeah. But hey, you make like tips on top of your. I was into it.
Nice.
I just worked weekends. I was
Oh,
like
I didn't know that
16.
they could tip.
Yeah, it was easy.
All right, so we're gonna do Peter Piper for
There you
dinner.
go.
Then we're going to your place to have wine on your
Have
couch.
wine. There you
Oh,
go.
wow.
Make it happen.
All in
I'm
one.
So down.
All in
I am
one.
so down.
That sounds like so much fun. Honestly, see,
No,
I'm here for it.
it's crazy because when people ask me what's your favorite pizza, I always say Peter Piper's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that they have the best pizza. It's just so crazy. Even compared to some of the bigger names in town as
Wait,
well.
HEB too?
Oof.
HEB's all right.
They have a good happy hour.
Flow.
HEB?
It's, South
HEB has
Soul
a
Flow,
happy
whatever.
hour?
Yeah, you can get like a large and like 2 beers.
What?
Oh, and the
Wait,
pizza
is that the
South
one you were
Flow
talking about?
Yeah.
I did not know they had
That's
happy
the
hour.
Yeah.
DJ
Huh.
Tonic. He recommended Soul Flow. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Or-
Totally, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, so we tried the pizza. Pizza's all right. It's not like the greatest.
It's not
but
Peter Piper.
It's not Peter Piper. I agree with you. I'd
But it's
still.
all right. But then, I mean, like I don't know. It has for me when it comes to pizza. Obviously, you want the crust, the sauce, and everything to be good. But my number one thing when I look at a pizza or taste a pizza is the crust first. The crust has to be not too soft, not too crispy, but like
We're always
kinda
talking
in
about
between.
food, and
Hey, and Peter Piper, they make their own crust. They have like
Doing
one
a line.
person that goes in early in the morning,
Yeah.
preps the crust, like it's fresh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fresh. Like, yeah.
Interesting.
Shout out to Annalise.
It
She
is.
said they give out plastic because people get wild. They give out plastic.
Hey.
bags.
Oh Lord.
She said, I've seen some fights happen at
We
Peter
were
Piper.
just talking about how people
See?
cannot
It
behave.
doesn't
So,
fucking
hey,
matter where
yeah.
you're at. Even at Peter Piper's,
But
people
you
are
know
gonna
what's so
get down.
crazy is like the South Side. They had 3 officers compared to the one in Alamo Ranch has no officers.
Even on the weekend? I feel like they.
yeah there was because we've gone
Both, yeah.
both week like in different weekends, and I've noticed that, and I'm just like that for me as a customer should like I mean I would hope that people would be like it should either if you're gonna do it at one location then do it at all locations, or if you're not gonna do it then don't do it at all locations. Just don't pick and choose
which, yeah.
based on the area, in my opinion on it.
Speaking of food, though, you guys have amazing food.
Yes,
Oh, it picks.
you have-
Yeah, we have food at Picks.
Yeah.
I didn't even know y'all had food
Yes,
there.
A lot of people
Yeah.
don't know.
It's
yeah,
so good.
We have food at Picks.
Wait,
It's
is,
so
is the
good.
kitchen still the same, like with the people, or because I remember years ago I used to see the
Yeah, we've had a few people take over our
Okay.
kitchen before.
Uh-huh.
And we had like people that had food trucks that would come and do pop-ups for a couple
Yes.
months or whatever. And then we took over the kitchen. I want to say this time, was it last year? Yeah, I think so. Because I wanted to do drag brunch. So we have drag brunch,
did hear about
and
that.
I wanted to do brunch items. So yeah. So yeah, we took over the kitchen again. Kitchen is not our my partner and I, we are more bar focused, like that's our strong suit. Kitchen's never been our strong point, but we're working on it, you know what I mean? But I think the food's good. Yeah,
very
totally.
good.
Yeah, for bar food, I mean,
No, it's
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
I mean, it comes out on like an actual plate, so like a plastic.
exactly. Yeah,
plate.
yeah.
Like it's like with good silverware. Like,
we do. Yeah, we have
it's legit.
we have silverware. Yeah.
Because I've heard of like, oh yeah, we have brunch, and then they're like, oh yeah, there's like a little like paper plate, and I'm like, what is this?
Do y'all have elote there?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, someone just commented, said that elote slaps. They said, I will eat everything there, but that corn,
that corn.
I had no idea. I'm going to have to go now. I love me
Yeah,
some
the elote is good.
elote.
It's very, very good. It's $5 for happy hour.
Noted.
Yeah.
We're going there too.
So what's on the menu at Pig's Bar
For I mean, it's pretty basic. It's bar food. So we have like tacos, asada, pastor. We have pizzas. The pizzas are actually good, Mike. You got to come check it out. You got to come check it out. Yeah,
got all excited.
pizza is my favorite. Like
Yeah.
anything. So yeah, pizza.
You know what? I'm gonna just right off the bat, since you said that, I would like you to save the date, October 13th, for the first annual San Antonio Pizza Festival,
Yeah.
and you be one of the special guest judges.
Of course, I would love to do that. I am a tough judge, so you know.
guest judge. I love food.
Let's do it.
I really do.
I'll literally mark my calendar right now.
No,
I'll do it. Yeah, let's do it.
October 13th, you be the first. You're the first special guest judge that is
Let's do
announced
it.
right
Oh,
now.
officially.
Officially.
Yes.
Now, Amber,
I even have a pizza tattoo.
Oh, really? Wow.
Legit. I
Wow,
love
you
pizza.
legit.
Like, everything you have. I'm
That
like,
should be your fast tattoo. How come you didn't have pizza?
I don't have any tattoos. First of all,
That
y'all,
should be
so.
your first.
But if
You need a
look
pizza
at this.
tattoo.
How cute is that?
Wow.
Beautiful.
They did really good.
They really
Yeah.
did. It's hard to get cheese.
Artist.
It's like a I got it. Where was it? In New York, and there's a spot, and they just do flash tattoos. Literally,
still
that's all they
NYC,
do.
right?
Yeah, and then because that's where I got it.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
But yeah, they do, and they do like what was it like two for Tuesdays? I mean,
wow.
it's not like I don't know. It was cool though. But yeah,
Nice.
I need to go to New York. I hear
dig it.
great things about their pizza.
Same. It's on my bucket list.
Pizzas.
It is.
It was good, but I could only when I was there, like everything was closed. There's only like 2 places open. It was like
Joe's.
Ray's Pizza.
Joe's is open
I was
late.
there during COVID.
Oh,
It was
Yeah,
like
that's
closed,
amazing.
closed. I'm like,
yeah,
I just got
literally
pizza.
everything's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said
That's true.
Southside.
It has a
Peter
roller
Piper has
coaster.
a roller coaster. Shout out to Amber. This is Red. Maricela's brother. This is a dope channel. We'll definitely be following, watching. Y'all killing it.
Aw.
Oh,
Cool.
thank you.
Thank you.
Now, what I was gonna say is that for those that don't know, I've known Amber since high school.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
go way back.
So yeah,
That was like 5 years ago.
since,
Yeah.
yeah, almost 20, but yeah.
Hey, like you age yourself,
I
bro.
know, right? I know, right? Well, for
high
me, it's
school?
almost 20.
Yeah.
Are you're a year younger, right?
I think so. I was
Yeah.
06.
06, yeah. 05.
I
right?
was 06 too.
So, yeah.
Wait, which
So-
high school?
O'Connor.
O'Connor.
Oh, nice. Okay. I was Churchill, so you know.
Wow. We were rivals.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Wait,
Wait,
what
which one
high
did
school?
Where'd you go?
Lee.
Okay, Lee, and then Clark was one of our rivals too.
Oh, yeah.
We had a few rivals.
I didn't pay attention to the rivals at O'Connor,
neither.
so I wouldn't be able to tell
I mean, I
you.
pay attention to sports, so I was like,
Well, we
yeah.
had like the same colors too. I'm like, who's who?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's this red and black and white. Ours is red, gray, and white.
Look at you, still remember that rivalry. Dang.
I have
Let
a
it
really
go.
good memory.
Just playing.
No, I have a really good memory. That's it.
Churchill. No, so we were went to high school together.
Yeah.
Fast forward, you get into the industry. Share a little bit to everyone, like how you got started, what made you get into bartending, and then what, how did it flourish into owning a bar?
So I kind of fell into it. I was 21, just like newly 21.
Okay.
I was actually working at USAA, and I hated my desk job, but I paid the bills, so that's what I did. And a coworker of mine, we would go to Boston Pub, just opened, so we'd go there. And then the manager one time asked me, he's like, "Hey, I know you work at USAA, but have you ever considered bartending?" I'm like, "I don't know the first thing about bartending. I just come and I drink here." You know what I mean? And so he's like, "Well, come in on Friday, get your TABC, come in on Friday, and I'll train you." So okay, train me. He just threw me in there, and I just kind of,
That's what they all
figured it
say.
out.
We'll train
I was
you.
like, yeah. I'm like, cool. Whatever. And I was like, oh my god, what's in a blue Hawaiian? I just made it blue. Like, you know what I mean? Literally, I had to fake it till I made it. I'm not even joking. That first night, I was like, oh, it's rough. Purple gecko. I'm like, ooh, blue, red, whatever. Yeah, literally, it was rough.
makes it purple.
Whatever makes it purple. Yeah, yeah. So, I swear, I
I can
faked
be a
it.
bartender
Yeah,
now.
totally. Yeah, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, I'm actually making money doing this. I thought I was going to do this for fun, and then I just started bartending full time, and kind of hopped around a few places. I worked at the Aztec Theater. I worked at Mad Dogs. At the Aztec Theater is where I worked with my business partner and my partner. We just got married.
Aww.
Thank you. So, we worked at the Aztec Theater together, and then she went to Pix, and they kind of brought her in to clean up the place a bit and, start making a little bit of money for the owner at the time. And then I went shortly after, and then fast forward to a couple years later. This was 2015 when I first started working at Pix. Fast forward to 2019 is when the owner offered us to buy it from him. So we're like, great opportunity. We're already doing this. So we bought it, and then kind of
Did he know that a pandemic was on the way? And he was like,
You know
what?
No, I don't think. No, this is what 2000. It was crazy though. We bought it November 2019. We planned an entire remodel. That was my stipulation. So my business partner asked me 3 times. Okay, so he really wants to sell it. Like, he really wants to sell it. Do you want to buy it? I'm like, no. And then she comes again. Okay, he really wants to buy it. Like, why don't you want to buy it with me? And I'm like, well, I don't feel like it's ours. I don't like it's somebody else's vision, and I didn't feel like it was ours. And she's like, okay, well, let's do a remodel. We'll remodel the whole place. Actually, initially we thought of completely changing the name, everything. We had a whole other concept, but Pix was already doing well on its own, so we're like, we'll just do, give it a facelift and see what happens. We decided to do the remodel December, and then we planned it for March of 2020. Oh. That was the first week. We were going to close for the first time ever for 10 days and do the big part of the remodel. And we did it. And then, we didn't know about COVID. Like, okay, how is it going to affect us? And then we opened, what was it, the 13th? And then we closed by the 17th because we were forced to close. So, yeah, it was rough.
I can imagine.
Rough, yeah.
I'm glad y'all got through it though.
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all
Yeah.
seem to be flourishing now.
It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was rough for a lot of businesses,
Yeah.
but we worked hard to make sure that we're like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? But luckily we were, kind of smart with our money and made sure that we budgeted for everything. So
and you actually are still bartending and operating the bar,
Right.
which is I feel that sometimes when bar owners they tend to like kind of go away from their
like take a
establishments,
step back, yeah.
but you guys are still fully highly invested in operating.
Oh yeah, we're definitely operators of both locations now, but yeah, we hired a manager and he's great. He's put up with a lot of our stuff. Sean, shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Sean, yeah. He's been great. But yeah, we're still definitely involved. I mean, if you see us there, we're picking up napkins and straws off the ground and just making sure that the place looks good. I mean, we very much care about it.
What came to the thought process of the remodel and like putting the swings and like how did you come up with all that? Like, was that more you or Jessica or?
Oh,
kind
it's
of both?
definitely a group effort, 1,000%.
Because I love it. I love the whole.
Yeah, I like
the whole
we go
vibe
now
is-
better than
yeah.
We go like
before.
back
It's
and
dope.
forth all the time on like ideas. We see things and we're like, oh, that's kind of cool. How could we do that? Or how can we do it our way? You know what I mean? Before we actually bought the bar, we did a lot of traveling together because that's when we first kind of started seeing each other. And, it's exciting. You start taking trips together. And so,
Aw.
yeah, it was cute. It's all fun. And
A honeymoon phase.
so yeah, it was fun. So we did a lot of traveling and gained a lot of inspiration and brought some of it back and kind of put some twist on some things. So yeah, the swings and the garage doors, we wanted to have like an indoor outdoor feel so that way people feel comfortable going in during the day because most people knew us as like a night spot. We'd walk in, it's a little dark, you know what I mean? So we wanted to brighten the place up. And I wanted to do brunch. So yeah.
And I have to give a shout out to you guys because you guys actually were some of the first people to help me on my campaign. I went to Jess and she was like, yeah, come have a meeting, but we're having a meeting in between our meeting. And I was like, perfect. And so I showed up and just sat there and she's like, okay, Natasha, come on. And I was like, I'm coming. And
That's kind of the way we do it. We're like, let's do it. Okay.
Yeah. And it was like, I was like, hey, this is what I'm doing. And she's like, yeah. And she's like, okay. Yeah, this is what we're doing. And you're like, okay. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay. So
That's kind of the way it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the
All I heard was
business
okay.
mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it was
okay,
so
yeah,
fast.
okay,
We're
yes.
doing it. We're
Just
just
okay.
there, yeah. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. But we
That's
ended up
good.
doing the Pride brunch.
Right. Mhm.
And you guys helped me. I was like a shop girl with my best friend. And then we
Yeah.
had two Marines. And I was like, take off your shirt and wear the shortest shorts you have. And they
Why
did
wasn't I
it.
there for that?
They understood the
It was a
assignment.
good time. Yeah.
And we sold a ton of shots.
Oh yeah.
So thank
Yeah.
you for
Oh,
that.
of
That's
course. Yeah. We
awesome.
love to
I love
support
that. Yeah.
not just other women, but yeah, it's fun. Other Latinas,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank
we're
you.
totally
It
into
was
it.
zero hesitation.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
That's amazing. I like that.
That's cool.
Now, fast forward over here,
Mm-hmm.
downtown. What made y'all decide downtown?
So my partner spent a lot of time bartending down here. I mean, she bartended like at Suede and all kinds of
Okay.
Suede.
Suede, she was there. I mean, yeah, and like I mentioned, I worked at Mad Dogs. I worked at the Aztec Theater. So I think we've just always wanted to come back downtown and do something. You know what I mean? We've been at Pix for a while now, so we're like, well, let's take it downtown. Let's see what we can do down there. So we're excited to actually, show downtown what.
And what's the
what we can
vision
do.
for Pink Shark? And how did y'all come up with the name?
Okay, so the name is a funny story.
Yes, let's.
When Jess and I first started dating, she would always say, you better never let me go because I'm a pink shark. And I'm like, a pink shark? Like, what do you mean? Right? A pink shark? She's like, well, there's only one. So, if you throw me out there, I'm going to get snatched right up. I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna use
So
that.
that is the pink shark, okay?
Big shark.
So
Got it.
when we were thinking of,
one of me.
oh, yeah, exactly, yeah. So when we were thinking of names,
How did she come up with Pink
I
Shark?
have no idea.
Jessica, how did you come up with
I
that?
know. I have no idea. So yeah, so that's the pink shark. And we were going back and forth on ideas. And I think I was showering and I was thinking of, there's a bar in Vegas called Ghost Donkey. Have you guys heard of it?
Okay.
No.
It's a speakeasy. It's inside the Cosmo.
Okay.
And so I was like, what a weird name. Ghost Donkey. And I just kept I was like, whatever, washing my hair, right? And then I was like, wait, what do we do Pink Shark? Like, it's such like a weird name. It's like, why like Pink Shark? Kind of like a head turner, like, what is that? Right? And so the cool thing is that we can really kind of go anywhere with it. We want it to be, fun
I thought
space.
it was something totally off.
And that's what I mean.
I
It's
thought it
just
was more
kind of-
sexual or something like that. I was like,
Wow.
what is that? No, for real. I really thought.
I know where your
I
head's
thought
at
it
now,
was
Mike.
I was too. I'm not gonna lie.
See, and I was like, oh, that's cute. Like
Pink shark.
Yeah,
I was like,
you're
what
pink
is
shark,
that?
yeah.
It just snapped why Baywatch is on TV this whole time. I've been sitting here watching Baywatch, and it just snapped.
I
This
like
Pink
to keep-
Shark
yeah.
Baywatch. It kind of
no, but
ocean
I love
shit. I get it now.
love the-
I get
Yes.
it now.
I love
Oh, I
The
didn't even see
artwork.
that. What
Yeah.
You can't really see
It's
the artwork. Maybe
hand-painted.
Javi can
Is it really?
lift
It's
up the
hand-painted.
camera a little bit.
Sylvie.
It's
she's
what?
a local artist.
It's
hand painted.
hand-painted.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, hand painted.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love it.
She
And then
did an amazing job.
you guys can't
She's
see
great.
it, but if you go to the Instagram and all that, there's like the bar itself is like baby pink and
Now, Javi just right now
hot pink. It's so cute.
lifted it up so that people could see
Yeah.
the actual
Cool.
artwork.
Okay.
So thank you, Javi.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
it's cool. It's just
Very
kind of
cool.
something a little different.
And what can people expect for Pink Shark?
So what we're gonna do, hopefully, we'll fully open every day. Front room, and there's also a back room.
Yes.
Which we have. There's a whole other bar. There's gonna be a stage, so we'll have live entertainment, not just live music, but live DJs, different events. That's what I think we're most excited to do, is to hold different events that we might not necessarily throw at Pix. We can have it down here.
I like that.
So the plan is the main room. We want to open up for juices and smoothies in the morning, kind of like, workspace, come pop your laptop out and
Yeah, I
get some
like
work done. We have a lot of offices around us, so we'll want to open up early for that. And then, of course, have happy hour and then the late night stuff and, have a DJ and stuff. We are open for pub run. We're part of the pub run.
There you go.
So, so we have a DJ here. I mean, it's fun. So we're really excited to open that back room. We have a lot of really fun, exciting stuff in that back room.
I know. I want to see it too.
It's still very much under construction right now, but in 2 weeks, it's going to be.
Is it going to be a different theme, or are you going to continue the?
It's all Pink Shark.
Okay.
So it's kind of the cool thing. It's like
Yeah.
Pink Shark could be anything.
I mean, clearly.
Yeah.
When you go in there, it's gonna be the big shark.
Those are
Big pink
y'all.
shark.
Gonna have food here too.
Yes. So we plan on we have a small kitchen. So kind of small bites. So flatbreads, salads.
Would be a pink taco.
Hey, well, I'm going to let you in a little secret. What we want to do too is one of the events we want to
super
throw
excited about that.
is we want to throw like a Pink Shark Week during Shark Week.
yes.
Just have like crazy specials, crazy drinks, events. Yeah.
Love
So
the marketing.
so
on that.
we'll be throwing some stuff out there once that time rolls around.
I can help.
So how can everyone follow you and the bars and all that? And are y'all hiring for any staff?
Oh yes,
maybe?
everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah, we're so like I said, we're hoping to open the full thing, open every day, Pink Shark. So we're looking for bartenders, bar backs, cooks. So we're looking to staff pretty soon. We want to open by FIESTA.
Ooh,
So
okay.
that's the idea. We're right here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right here. So
Perfect.
yeah.
That'll be
That would be
perfect.
perfect,
Oh, y'all
yeah.
will be busy.
We're crossing our fingers.
Oh,
you know.
no,
Oh, yeah,
y'all
yeah.
definitely will for
We're
sure.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
be good. No, that's like the perfect time for y'all.
So that's what we're aiming for. So
That's exciting.
couple weeks, yeah.
I'm so excited for y'all. For
Thank you.
those that are watching that don't know where we are at, for those of y'all, because I know some of y'all have been in the scene as long as I have. This used to be Davenport, and it used to be other places. What was it called?
I don't know what it was. Oh, is it Medusa?
Medusa.
At one point, I remember I came
Before.
once.
Medusa
Yeah.
and then Davenport and something else. I think in between.
Oh, Estilo.
yes,
That's
you
what
go.
it was.
Man.
I couldn't think of what it
No,
was.
you're
It
right.
was Estilo.
You're right.
Estilo,
Right, yeah.
Medusa, Davenport, and now Pink Shark. That's awesome. It's great, like perfect location for sure.
I have so many kids. I've heard like Baby Shark 1,000 times.
I was in
Like,
my head. I was literally singing it in my head.
yeah, and the beginning is like Pink Fong, and then it's like Baby Shark.
You hear that remix? Where it's like the EDM
yeah,
remix.
the trap version.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Y'all gonna play that? Is that gonna be your
Who
theme
knows?
song?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. Who knows?
I'm here for it.
I do have a Pink Shark costume. So.
Oh,
That has to come out for Fiesta. I
Oh,
feel
for
like.
sure.
oh
Yeah,
man,
like, for sure.
Halloween's gonna be a hit over here too.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best shark costume.
There you go. The best shark costume wins.
I'll come as a Baywatch babe.
There you go.
Yeah.
Lifeguard on duty.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll be one of those two.
Now, since you have been in the industry for a long time, DJ Richie Rich, shout out to him for commenting and always being our loyal, probably the number one loyal viewer. He asked your top 5 because we usually ask our guests who your top 5 DJs are.
Ooh.
So top 5, no in particular order.
No particular order,
No
right?
in particular order, but top 5 DJs in San Antonio.
Okay. Of course. I mean, I'm a little biased because I think our DJs are great at picks. Okay.
Who are your DJs? I want to know.
DJ John the Bomb.
Okay.
He also DJs here. DJ Catwalk just did our wedding, so she's great.
She's good.
Yeah, she's really good. Who else? DJ Menyo. He's
I love him.
I mean, Duano. I've known Duano for a while.
There you go.
I mean, who else? There's a new DJ actually. I think Duano's the one that taught her. It's like DJ Kickaswatch.
Haven't heard.
She's younger.
Oh wow.
Female DJ. She's great. She's been doing our Fridays.
That's your 5.
She's good. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm just thinking about other
4?
DJs. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good.
5.
Yeah.
That's your 5 right
Just
there.
do it. Yeah.
All right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, and that's what I love about Duano is that he actually helps other DJs.
Oh, yeah.
And we've had this conversation before with our top 5, and I always include him in it just because of the fact that he changed the game for so many people by giving them that opportunity to open up for him when that was never a thing in San Antonio. And he kind of started that trend to where, hey, you're a new DJ, open up for me for the first 2 hours. You're going to get exposed by all these places that I'm DJing, and then he's the headliner.
Right.
And so that was now the trend. So shout out to Duano because I think he does a phenomenal job with the DJ community by helping other DJs. So that's amazing. Cool. I think there needs to be more girl DJs.
I agree.
There does.
They said, what's
agree.
a delicious frozen beverage y'all got there at Pink Shark?
Oh, I don't know. I've had a few that have rotated, but I think the most popular one's probably the Frozen Paloma.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Frozen Paloma. We have it at Pix right now. Anyone wants to go check it out?
All right. We're going to Pix. Let's
We're
go.
going to Pix. Let's go.
If you, I don't know, ever need anybody just taste test,
Okay.
try out some new drinks.
I'll let you know when I'm
just
working on that little R&D session. I'll be like, I need some
food and
tasters.
drinks.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm there.
Just
I'm
let us
good with
know.
the food, but not the drinks.
Not the drinks.
We'll drink.
Hey,
we'll
I
drink
can make
for
some
him.
mean mocktails,
Hey.
and we
Let's
have
do
a
it.
mocktail menu at
mocktail would be
Pix. I don't know if you've seen it.
I
Literally,
haven't.
I have
That's amazing.
yeah, like
That's
a,
awesome.
a strawberry like daiquiri. I have a ranch water that's also non-alcoholic. That's like actual. So I make it with a seedlip, which is a non-alcoholic spirit.
Okay.
So yeah, so I do a lot of mocktails. I've done mojitos.
That's good to know.
There you go.
Whatever you want, Mike.
I know, and you know what's so crazy is that I know there's a bar in Austin. I can't remember the name, but I remember getting it had some news media behind it to where they serve nothing but mocktails, and I can't think of the name right now. But I
When
think
just opened here, I think.
did it
I
open
just
here
saw
too as
something
well?
Happened this
I did not
last
know that.
weekend or something.
There-
or
I did not know that.
something open.
I know there was one in Austin. There
I don't know if there is someone in San Antonio,
I
but
think there
can't-
was someone
I
in
don't
San
know.
Antonio.
There-
Yeah, right. Yeah.
There was.
I say was because I'm not sure if they're still open.
Yeah.
That's
but
why I say was. Yeah.
It's a bar. But
Yeah.
They
It's a dry
only
bar.
have
Yeah.
mocktails.
No, I just saw this article
I
like
think
literally
I-
a week or two ago.
I think it's great that
opening.
that bars do include because I still like going out.
That's
I just don't want to drink Topo Chicos and sugar-free Red Bulls all the time.
absolutely. Yeah. I
So,
mean,
why not?
yeah. We'll definitely have a lot of non-alcoholic.
But as
options
long as
here,
it's
too.
0.0 alcohol,
Absolutely.
right off the bat,
0.0.
'cause I don't do anything that has even a small little tiny percentage, just
Yeah.
0.0. all the way.
CBD. Are you into CBD at all? There's CBD
somewhat.
mocktails. There's this beverage that I just tried, and it was. Is that what it is? Oh man, it's
Javi knows.
so
Wait,
good.
isn't that a? But it's a
so
celebrity.
good.
Oh, okay.
It's so good, and it chills me out. Holy shit! I literally was like having the best time by myself.
So our special guest next week is Louis. He has a Mexican cafe. How do you say it? Mexicana? So Mexicana. So it has the
Mexicana?
cannabis in
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the,
yeah.
the
Oh,
word in it.
cool.
So yes, that's where we're gonna be at next week.
Wait, are they gonna have
So, yes, food and
with,
drinks,
like infused
yes.
food and
All of it's
drinks?
infused?
I don't know if it's all infused, but
I want to try it. That's
so,
cool.
well,
Yeah,
if you
no,
don't
this-
do anything on Monday. Come join us.
Hey, Terrin, you might want to come to next Monday show. Just FYI.
No, but it chilled me out. I just wanted to listen to music and vibe. It was
Yeah.
a good It was a good time. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah.
I
yeah.
can dig it. I'm excited. Whoop, whoop.
Now,
Anything coming up this weekend?
anything?
For us, I mean, always. We have drag brunch on Sundays.
Okay.
Oh, this is Easter though.
Oh,
This is that one.
It is Easter
Yes.
Sunday.
like
Oh
a-
shit!
Easter
That's
weekend,
crazy.
everyone.
Nuts.
Oh, you're gonna be open or you closed?
No, we're actually going to close this Sunday. Let our staff and of course all the girls
There we
have
go.
time with the
nice.
family.
That's nice.
But we are having a special one come up that Natasha and I were just talking about. Selena Drag Brunch
There we
We'll
go.
be there.
on
It's already
April 16th.
sold out, right?
Yes, it's sold out in 24 hours. But we have sitting on the patio, and the girls do go inside and outside. We'll have our patio bar open.
Nice.
So
Who's
yeah,
performing?
so it's a Ray Lopez Entertainment, and it's all of their girls
Okay.
perform. Yeah, it's a good.
AJ Rivas? You mean it's not Jessica? She's not.
That's what I said. See, that's what I said too.
Yeah. And they're all great.
Oh, they're amazing.
All of them
Honestly,
are
they're great.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
I think he lip syncs though, right?
And,
AJ Rivas.
No, he sings that shit live. What do you mean? That's his voice.
Okay.
Sounds just like Selena's.
A
What do you
few of the drag
mean?
performers
lives
helped with my campaign too.
yeah.
Alina?
Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
Elena Marquez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
Wasn't it just an anniversary of something for Selena? Was it her death or her birthday?
death.
It was one of those.
Her birthday is on the 16th.
yeah,
the
her
day
birthday's
it
on
was
the
her
16th,
death, and
yeah.
that just happened.
That's her death.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
rest
saw
in
Chris
peace.
Bettis's
I know I did too.
post. I was like, oh,
That was sad.
so sad.
That's
It
super
is.
sad.
Yeah.
Weekend?
This weekend, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh, I'm going blank. At 1902, we have James Hyde. I think I'm saying his name right. Some DJ that a lot of people love, EDM DJ. So, and then later on this month, we have the official after party for Key Glock at 1902.
Hey, key glock, 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 glock,
So,
glock, glock.
and I don't know who that is.
Might want to pat down for that
So-
one. Just FYI.
I'm pretty sure that's
in the
what. No, it's gonna be patted down and
There will
high
be no
security for that one. So no Glock.
Key glock,
Yeah.
but keep the glocks at home.
Yeah. It's crazy because the guys were asking me because I sometimes get the opportunities to invest into certain artists, and they said Sway Lee, and then they said Key Glock. I was like, I don't know who Key Glock is. So then I looked them up, and I never listened to his music, so I started listening to it. Like bang, like it's just like it was like Glock,
Yeah.
like everything. I was like, okay, this is not for me. Even though I like rap music, I was like, just not for me. And then Sway Lee, obviously, I know his commercial artist, so we were gonna do Sway Lee soon, but his camp decided to postpone it, so they decided to go with Key Glock because he's going to be here on 420 and 421, I believe. So at the Aztec Theater.
Oh, cool.
So
fitting.
and he's actually sold out.
Wow.
So
Both nights?
So yeah,
That's cool.
So they can pat down there too.
I was just like, wow, who's this guy? And I've asked my my teenager, and she's like, you don't know who that is? She's like, I was like, well, apparently not. So, but
Isn't that
it
the
should be
worst,
good.
though?
It should
Feel
be
like you're
good.
not-
It's a good event.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, man, not in the loop
Well, yeah,
anymore.
because when
Right?
I
I'm like,
hear
oh.
about artists, I always have to ask her or our two boys. I'm just like, y'all heard of these people? Like, yes.
Who is Key glock?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know who that is, but
Yeah.
that's what's going on for 1902 for this month, and then of course you have Fiesta. So
Fiesta.
being a cheeseman doing the kickoff at Smoke on April 13th. But this particular weekend, I can't think of anything at the moment besides just spending Easter with the family and party buses, of course, that are out. If you need a party bus this month or next month, please let me know, and we'll see what's available still. It is prom season, so we've been really highly booked every weekend so far. So.
Nice.
And your weekend, Natasha, your weekend. What do y'all have coming up?
Come hang out
I have
with us.
Yeah.
Listen to live music, right?
Going to
Yep.
Pix Friday. Just decided.
Yeah.
And then we're
Well,
going.
Peter Piper before, though.
Oh, Peter Piper,
And then, yeah.
Pix. And then
Pre-parties at Peter Piper.
yes. Saturday I have a birthday party for a local friend or local comedian friend. So that should be called a house party. And then Sunday's Easter, so hang out with the kids, do egg hunt. My daughter really wants to find the golden egg, and I was like, that's not how that works. You can't just say you want it. And she's like, yes, I can. So
We did that, you know.
It's gonna be underneath her pillow like a
Right.
like a tooth.
Good
We did
morning.
an Easter egg hunt at Pix last year where we hid 2 metallic eggs and they had gift cards in them. Might do it this year again.
That you
I
know,
just thought of that right now. I was like, we
it-
did that last year. We should do it now.
You should do it because I think that's fun. I think when I
it's
see all
fun,
these
yeah.
Easter egg hunts,
I
and
love
then
adult
people
Easter
do,
egg
yes,
hunts. Fuck
they
yes.
look fun. So
Yes.
Yeah, we did I think we did $50 gift cards. And I'm like,
Oh, you know what? I take that back. I think we're actually going to go to the Brahmas game because I ran
Richie
into Tito's
just
and to Tito's. Jesus Christ! I've only had one drink. I ran into Tito.
I was like, was she
That's
saying?
No,
Was she saying
and he
Mr. Tito's?
Yeah. Oh Jesus!
Who did you run into?
It's been a long day. Tito, and so he said that they're doing an egg hunt before the game. So he's like, yeah, if you want to bring the kids, so yeah. I think we're
I haven't
gonna-
made
Oh, Richie
to-
Rich,
Yeah.
are you gonna be there? I hope you're there, man.
Yay!
They're playing Sunday at 2 p.m.
Yes, we'll be there.
Very cool. I need to make it out to one of those games.
I do
It was
too.
It's
fun.
fun.
I want to. I've never. I haven't been. I want to go.
Yeah.
I think it's cool that we have, a football team. I wish, our teams won more games.
You know,
But,
they're
it's fun.
telling
It's something to do.
You got to give them
It's their first season. So,
Give them time.
Gotta support.
Yeah.
Gotta support.
Yeah.
I'm excited though. I'm just happy that we have them. So that's
Yeah,
really
that's
cool.
cool.
Me too.
Shout out to I think DJ Sick. I think that is Sick from Una. So what's up? Just wanted to say hi. Thank you for tuning in and everyone that tuned in tonight.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all. I guess we're doing picks and
Yeah.
Peter Piper Pizza on
Right.
Friday.
Yeah. That's what we're doing.
But other than that, I don't have any.
You think I'm playing? I'm not playing.
I'm with it.
I'm into it. I'm telling you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Once again,
Pizza and
thank you
picks.
for
I'm with
being
it.
our guest in here. And
I'm glad we were
appreciate
able to make it this
Yeah,
time,
no, right?
you know?
A year in the making, a year and a half in the making, 2 year in the making. This is episode 204, so it's
That's
amazing.
crazy. I can't believe it's already fucking April too. Like,
Yeah, it is April.
what? That's crazy. Really quick, will you drop the addresses for both locations, please?
Oh, yeah. Pink Shark is 203 North Pressa, and Pix is 4553 North Loop, 1604 West, Suite 110. Yeah, we're in a shopping center, so we have a lot of bars there. But yeah, come check us out.
Nice.
Our Instagram handles are Pix Bar, and then also Pink Shark Bar, at Pink Shark Bar. Yeah. Check us out, see what we're doing,
Yeah.
what events we have coming up. Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Always a good time.
Awesome. And you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, official MikeAnthony.Torres, on Facebook, and for Late Nights with All Access, official All Access podcast, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as well.
Yep. I am Riverwalk Queen _ Northenia 210. Terrin's not here to say, oh my God, that's so long. I'll say it for you, Terrin. On Instagram, same with TikTok. And then Facebook won't let me change my name. So it is Northenia for Riverwalk Realty. Thank you, Facebook.
You have to send in like an idea of your
They literally told me no.
Really?
Yes. They're like,
what was
no.
the explanation? No?
They-
Did you put the
They're
crown
like-
in the picture?
I gave them everything, and
You
they're
gotta
like,
put the
"Look,"
crown in the picture.
They're like, this doesn't like go with your brand. I was like, it is my brand. It's me. It's me.
I am the brand.
Yes. So if anybody knows anybody at Facebook, let me know. Thank you.
Don't you know somebody on Facebook?
I do.
Okay,
make
can
a
you
call.
let them know? Thank you. That'd be
We'll
great.
come
I just
Yeah,
want to change
come
my
on.
name.
No, it's funny. Before you say yours, it's funny because they were giving those verification blue check marks, and
Oh, yeah, you got yours, huh?
I got
I seen
mine.
you.
I saw that.
and Terrin got his too. So, but I really like a lot of people. They're like, "You're paying for a blue check mark." I said, it makes it. Well, first and foremost, not everyone gets approved. So you can apply for it, but they go based on so many things with your accounts. And so I've had people that I know that got declined, even though they were ready to pay and all that, and it doesn't go work like that. And there's people that have tens and thousands of followers, and they're like, well, how come I didn't get approved? I said, well, it goes based on organic. I said, if you're paying for robots to follow you, I said, and that's the majority of a lot of these influencers, some of them, not all, but it goes into that. So there was a reason why I was bringing this up. And Facebook. I was thinking about it. I was like, wait, why am I saying this? When you said about Facebook, yes. As a marketing agency, we actually get calls ahead of time from Facebook officials. So we get insights of different changes and courses and everything like that offered to us. So I do have someone that I could share that information to.
I just want to be consistent.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, she's a queen now, so you know you can't just have royalty. Queen, something.
Yeah.
Recognition.
Queen
Thank you.
Natasha.
I'm bummed I didn't see the crown.
It's probably in the car.
Friday.
Okay, Friday. Peter Piper?
Yeah, I'll wear it to Peter Piper.
Peter Piper, Lord. All these kids and everyone take pictures and shit.
With my picture, I'm all
Oh, my niece would go crazy. She's like, but she's a queen.
Oh, it was so cute. Okay, sorry. I am Natalie Charlene on Facebook, Nat Boogie with no E on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok. Basically everything else you could think of. Slide in those DMs. And yeah, it's Late Nights with All Access. Catch us every Monday night. Myself, MikeAnthony, Natasha, and Terrin. And thank you so much for being here and
Thanks
for
having me, guys.
allowing us in your establishment. I'm so excited for y'all.
Once we're open, I'll make y'all the
Congratulations
party.
again.
Yes. I can't wait to come try some drinks
Yeah.
and some food and, just holler at us when you need taste testers.
Yeah, I got you.
We'll be here. Make sure to come visit them at Pink Shark and Pix. Hey, they're both peas. I just thought of it.
Yeah, when we did that, we're like, Pix and pink.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. It works. It
PP.
works. I wasn't going to go there. Surprisingly, it wasn't me this time. But yes, it's Late Nights with Alexis. Catch us every Monday night right here on YouTube. Thank you for everyone for tuning in and the support. We appreciate you. Thank you, Richie, because you're the number one.
Yes.
And y'all have a great night. Have a great week. And as always, support local. Peace.
Bye.
What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night. Every Monday for Late Nights with All Access.
Miss King Terrin's in the building. Tune in every Monday.
Night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it. You already know. Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night, every single Monday night to Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.